Hey everyone, just hanging out Sunday morning. Thought I would do some review, a form of studying that's more like mindset review, but these are just old tweets from 2017. Just analyzing my old self, old mindsets, old trades. So this is kind of like the blast from the past videos, but kind of want to actually think of it like something else. I want to think of it like a mindset review, even a form of meditation, perhaps. Now, I'm not sure if this style of video will help people or not. I'm just giving insight into what I do on the weekends, how I review, how I self reflect, and how that helps me for the weeks to come. I think that analyzing your own mindset and meditating on the past and meditating on your progress and what you have to improve on and what are good, healthy, positive mindsets to keep you going for the weeks ahead, for the months ahead, for the years ahead. It's just good to stay sharp. And the way I stay sharp mentally is doing these meditation sessions. So, again, usually I would just do this by myself, not necessarily looking at old tweets, but looking at recent trades and self reflecting. So, I thought I would share the insight. You can let me know in the comments below if this is a video that's helpful or something that you just wouldn't want to see again, because I'm just trying this out to see if it's beneficial to anybody. Alright, so if you enjoyed the video, you can like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. We're living in the single most unique time in history where if you work and study your ass off and use new technology, you can really bank. So, October 20th, 2017, I was very optimistic about using technology to your advantage because the internet is truly the most powerful tool that humans have ever had at their fingertips. And so we should use it. And I was very optimistic about that and really believed in that if you want to make something happen, you can make it happen. You don't need to rely on a system or people. You can do it yourself. BONT, I remember this day, came out with some news, hovered for a few minutes, and then I got a really nice paper trade entry at 37 cents a share, sold it at 59 cents a share for 59% ROI. That was probably one of the best trades I've ever made. 59%, that's crazy. And then it actually, the next day, went to nearly $1.20. So that was a multi-day runner, pretty crazy. You can see that I was playing these triangle setups, symmetric triangle setups. You can see that also, if you look at the volumetric analysis, I was already noticing these washout patterns and kind of, how the volume was moving and flowing could help you pinpoint potential entry zones. Any notion of getting rich quick in the stock market is BS. True and lasting wealth takes time. You need great knowledge first. And this proves itself to be true time and time again. You see anybody that tries to jump in too quick to the stock market, they usually get destroyed and then get mad, blame the stock market, quit. When in reality, you need to approach trading like it's let's just say a 4-year degree. You got to put in the work. What do people do to become doctors or lawyers or anything that makes good money, right? It takes time. You have to put in a lot of time and years to master that craft. So trading's no different. Better get used to putting in the work each day and expecting it to take years. So that's just how it goes. No trades worth highlighting today. For now on, I'll show my P&L on my slow days instead of not posting for transparency. So maybe this was a way I was trying to hold myself more accountable, and I just wanted to start documenting more. So this $720 investment. 1,000 shares of AVIR at $1. That's $1,000 investment. RGSE, 500 shares at $2.40. Again, about $1,000. So I was consistently keeping my investment small, around $1,000. Next day, I lost $2.14. And again, what do you notice about the investment size? All around $1,000. Traded like a sniper today, solid setups, locked in conservative profits. On Cali and LBIX, I made $145 for this day. Very low volume on Cali, but it made a nice triangle setup and some consolidation before the push up, which I took. I took 296, sold it at 319. Really nice trade. And look at that, 300 shares, a $900 investment. 300 shares in and out, making a quick $60 on that. And LBIX, I took 500 shares at 165, so $900 investment. Sold it, 20 cents a share. That's a $100 trade. What do you notice about my losing trade? I lost 2.5 cents a share. So I lost $10 on the losing trade. Next day, I lost $71. Said working on some mentality issues. Over trading is still a big weakness in my game. It's all good. I'll just study more and come back tomorrow. So this is good to see, kind of this mindset of no matter what happens during the day, I'm gonna look at it objectively, say what I'm feeling, but then move on. It's a new day tomorrow, and I can take what I learned today and try to apply it tomorrow and just keep doing my best. Alright, so it looks like I was dealing with the same issues that I deal with today sometimes. It's basically just getting really solid entries and then not trusting my plan, essentially, and they spike after I sell it, and I just wasn't patient enough for it. So it's funny how whatever flaws you have, the trading flaws that you have, they last for a very, very long time. I mean, sure, I've improved on this a ton, but it's been 3 years, and I still struggle with this exact mentality problem, which is just patience. And it's my number one flaw, is patience. Yeah, like I said, I've gotten a lot better. It's just it's a day-by-day improvement type thing that I'll just keep working on. Minus $24. Did not stick to A quality setups, ending the week plus $118. Learning and growing slowly. It's all good. I'm in it for the long run. Again, very nice to see. Very positive mindset. I knew that I was going to be in this game for a long time and that any victory is a good victory when you're starting out in trading. So overall, I mean, I controlled my losses, kept the losses small. Overall, I was able to take position sizes that were relatively consistent. And the reason why I analyze this week so closely is because, I mean, really want to show like how I got started. $67, $2.14 in the red, 145 in the green, 71 in the red, 24 in the red. I mean, you gotta understand, look at those numbers. They're so small. Alright? My investment size was an average of around $1,000 all week, and I kept that investment size and I stuck to it. That was a rule that I was following, and I had the discipline to follow that rule. Exactly. Okay, so in trading, you want to set rules for yourself, follow them exactly until you start to see progression. Once you see progression over a long enough period of time to where you know that it is a consistent progression, consistent improvement, that is when you adjust your investment sizes to a larger amount to see if you can consistently win at the larger investment size. It's trial and error. And as you improve, you push yourself a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. It creates a stair-step effect to where your progress is now building on top of each other. This allows your mentality to stair-step with your progress, and it builds progression, it builds knowledge, it builds sustainability. Want to build sustainability. How do you do that? You have to start small.